5 mistakes you should never make when taking whey protein. Mistake number 5. Taking whey protein at random times. Whey protein is one of the most effective and well-known supplements in the United States for helping with muscle gain and post-workout recovery. We've already discussed it extensively here on our channel. However, if not used correctly, whey may not deliver the expected benefits, and worse, it could even hinder your results. That's why today, we're going to reveal the 5 most common mistakes people make when consuming whey protein and how to avoid them to truly take advantage of all its incredible benefits. And I'll give you a heads up, never make mistake number 3 because it can compromise everything you're aiming for. Stay alert. Many people don't realize that when it comes to taking whey protein, the timing of consumption is crucial for maximizing its benefits. Many believe that they can take whey at any time of the day and get the same results, but that's far from the truth. Whey protein is known for being a fast-absorbing protein, meaning that once ingested, it quickly enters the bloodstream and becomes available to your muscles in a short time. Approximately 20 minutes after consuming it, it's already starting to work in your body. If you're in your 40s or older, this becomes even more important. As we age, our muscle recovery ability progressively decreases. What used to be resolved with a day of rest after an intense workout can now turn into prolonged recovery, which can take days for your muscles to fully recover. This happens because muscles repair more slowly, and the body needs more attention to regenerate properly. That's why whey protein, being a fast source of essential amino acids, is an excellent choice to consume right after a workout when muscles are craving nutrients that help in repair and growth. Imagine this scenario. You've just finished a weight training session, and your muscles are broken, ready to begin the recovery process. At this moment, your body urgently needs protein to start repairing the muscle tissue damaged by the workout. If you don't supply the amino acids it needs, this recovery can be slower and less efficient, which can result in muscle loss in the long run. In this case, instead of whey helping your recovery, it could end up hurting your gains. That's why consuming whey protein right after a workout is so effective and essential for those who want to build muscle. A pro tip: have your whey shake prepared before you start your workout, so that as soon as you finish, it's ready to consume. This ensures that you don't miss the window of opportunity when your body is most receptive to that absorbing nutrients. Another point to consider is that although post-workout is the most common time to take whey, there are other moments when it can also be beneficial to your body. One of these moments is right after waking up, especially if you've spent several hours sleeping and therefore without eating. During sleep, the body enters a catabolic state, meaning it begins breaking down muscle tissue to get energy. By consuming whey protein as soon as you wake up, it's quickly absorbed by the body, stopping this catabolic process and starting muscle recovery almost immediately. That's why incorporating whey into your morning routine can be a smart strategy for preserving and building muscle. However, it's essential to avoid common mistakes that many people make when consuming whey protein, so you don't harm your body instead of benefiting it. A frequent mistake is taking whey at random times, such as during a protein-rich meal or at times when fast absorption isn't necessary. The result? The supplement isn't utilized as efficiently by your body. Before we go to number 4, please subscribe to our channel and leave your like so you don't miss any of our videos, and activate the notification bell to always stay updated on muscle health content. Thank you very much for the like. Mistake number 4, replacing complete meals with whey protein. A very common mistake, and one that you may be making without realizing it, is replacing complete meals with whey protein. This is something that should be avoided immediately, especially for people with busy lives. In many cases, it may seem like a practical and healthy solution to replace a meal with a whey shake. After all, whey protein is a quick and convenient source of protein, and when we're short on time, the idea of having a shake seems tempting and efficient. However, this is a serious mistake that can compromise your health and your results, and I'll explain why. As nutritious as whey protein may be, it is not an adequate substitute for a complete meal. When we talk about a balanced meal, we are referring to something that includes not just proteins, but also carbohydrates, healthy fats, fiber, vitamins, and minerals essential for the proper functioning of the body. These nutrients are fundamental to ensuring that you have enough energy throughout the day and to keep your body functioning properly, especially if you exercise regularly. Let's imagine a common situation. You're late for work, and instead of preparing a complete breakfast, you decide to have a whey shake and continue with your routine. While this may seem like a quick solution, the problem is that by doing this, you're depriving your body of the variety of nutrients it needs. Whey protein can be excellent in terms of protein, but it doesn't contain the healthy fats that help maintain satiety, nor the carbohydrates that provide sustained energy. As a result, you may end up feeling more tired, with less energy throughout the day, and even harming your performance in your workouts. This mistake can be even more serious if you're over 40. As time goes by, the body tends to have more difficulty maintaining balanced nutrition, and after 40, it's even more important to ensure that all meals are complete and balanced. If you consistently replace complete meals with whey shakes, you may end up feeling a loss of energy, slower recovery after workouts, and in the long run, even losing muscle mass. Whey protein should be seen as a complement to your diet, not as a meal replacement. If time is short, a smarter solution is to combine your whey shake with a light meal like fruits, nuts, or oatmeal to ensure you're getting the necessary nutrients to maintain a balanced diet. This way, you protect your body, maintain your energy, and ensure proper performance in your workouts, while maximizing the benefits of whey without making this common mistake. Mistake number 3. Choosing the wrong type of whey protein. Many people are unaware that there are different types of whey protein, and that choosing the right one for your needs can make a big difference in your results. The 3 most common types in the United States are whey concentrate, whey isolate, and whey hydrolysate, and each has a specific function. It's essential to understand which one is best suited for your goals and needs to avoid frustrations and possible discomfort. Whey concentrate is the most common type and generally the most affordable. It contains around 70% to 80% protein, with the rest made up of lactose, small amounts of fat, and carbohydrates. For those who aren't lactose intolerant, whey concentrate can be an excellent option since it combines good value with a considerable amount of protein. However, for those who are sensitive to lactose, consuming this type of whey can cause gastrointestinal discomforts, such as bloating, gas, and even diarrhea. Therefore, if you're lactose intolerant, it's important to avoid whey concentrate. On the other hand, whey isolate goes through an additional filtration process that removes almost all the lactose, carbohydrates, and fats, resulting in a much purer protein. Whey isolate generally contains about 90% or more protein, with some versions reaching up to 99% purity. For those who are lactose intolerant or prefer a purer protein, whey isolate can be an excellent choice. Additionally, it's easier on the digestive system, making it a good option for those looking for fast protein absorption without the side effects of digestive discomfort. It's worth noting that whey isolate tends to be more expensive, but its purity and lightness justify the investment, especially if your goal is to optimize muscle recovery. Hydrolyzed whey, on the other hand, goes through an additional process where the proteins are broken down into smaller fragments, making them even easier to digest and absorb. This type of whey is particularly useful for people with digestive issues or who need extremely fast amino acid absorption, such as elite athletes. However, hydrolyzed whey tends to be the most expensive of the three types, and for most people, whey isolate is sufficient to achieve their muscle gain and recovery goals. Therefore, consult your nutritionist to understand which option is best for your specific case. For men over 40, choosing the right type of whey protein becomes even more important. Mistake number 2. Taking excessive amounts of whey protein. One of the most common mistakes among people looking to gain muscle mass is thinking that consuming large amounts of whey protein will speed up results. Many believe that more protein means more muscles, but unfortunately, the body doesn't work that way. The body can only use a limited amount of protein at any given time. Excess protein, instead of being directed straight to muscle building, can be converted into fat, or, in more severe cases, overload the kidneys, leading to a variety of health problems. The idea that consuming more protein than necessary results in greater muscle gains is misguided. The body uses the amount of protein it needs for muscle building and repair, and any excess will be converted into other forms of energy, or stored as fat. Additionally, excessive protein intake can lead to digestive issues such as bloating, gas, and constipation, as well as increasing the risk of kidney overload, especially in people who are already predisposed to kidney problems. The golden rule is to remember that excess of any nutrient can be harmful, and this includes protein. Finding the right balance is essential to ensure you are consuming the right amount for your goals without causing harm to your body. Consuming more protein than the body needs doesn't speed up results, but can have undesirable side effects, such as increased body fat, gastrointestinal discomfort, and long-term kidney health risks. The ideal amount of protein you should consume varies according to several factors, such as your weight, level of physical activity, age, and personal goals. For most people who exercise regularly, a general recommendation is to consume between 1.2 and 2.0 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. This includes all the protein sources you consume throughout the day, such as meats, eggs, legumes, and others, not just whey protein. For example, if you weigh 70 kilograms, your daily protein requirement may range between 84 and 140 grams, depending on your activity level and goals. It's also important not to forget that protein from natural foods, such as lean meats, fish, eggs, and legumes, plays a fundamental role in your diet. Whey protein should be seen as a supplement, not as the only source of protein. For those over 40, this issue becomes even more relevant. Over time, the body may have more difficulty processing large amounts of protein, and overdoing supplementation can be harmful. The focus should be on maintaining a healthy balance between protein from food and supplements. Moderation and planning are key. Taking excess whey protein does not bring extra benefits and may even cause more harm than good. It's always recommended to consult a nutritionist or healthcare professional to adjust your protein intake according to your individual needs and ensure that you are using supplements correctly and healthily. Mistake number 1. Ignoring food intolerances. This is the most serious mistake you should never make. If you often feel stomach discomfort, bloating, gas, or even diarrhea after taking whey protein, this could be a clear sign that you have some type of food intolerance, usually related to lactose. Whey protein concentrate contains lactose, the natural sugar found in milk, which can be difficult to digest for some people, especially those who have developed lactose intolerance over time. This problem tends to worsen with age. After 50, many people lose some of their ability to produce lactase, the enzyme responsible for digesting lactose. This happens gradually, and it's common for symptoms of intolerance to start appearing around the age of 40 or older. Therefore, if you're experiencing these discomforts and continue consuming whey protein concentrate, your symptoms could worsen over time, causing more discomfort and even harming your digestive health. The good news is that there are alternatives to whey concentrate. Whey isolate and hydrolyzed whey contain much lower amounts of lactose, making them much better options for people who are lactose intolerant. Whey isolate undergoes a filtration process that removes almost all lactose, while hydrolyzed whey is even easier to digest, as the proteins are already broken down into smaller fragments, making absorption easier and reducing the risk of gastrointestinal discomfort. Additionally, there are plant-based proteins such as pea, rice, or hemp protein, which are completely lactose-free. These options are excellent alternatives for those who want to avoid any trace of dairy. Plant-based proteins not only eliminate the issue of lactose intolerance, but are also gentler on the digestive system overall, making them a smart choice for people with food sensitivities. If you notice digestive discomfort after consuming whey protein, it's important not to ignore these signs. Try switching to an isolate or hydrolyzed version, or consider trying plant-based proteins, which may be less harsh on your digestive system. Remember, it's essential to respect your body's signals and make adjustments as needed. If symptoms persist, it's always advisable to seek guidance from a nutritionist or healthcare professional. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. And click on the video that's appearing on your screen. I'll see you there.